right, class. Before we finish our science lesson, it's homework time. And I want you all to design and make something useful. Pie Face, what are you going to make?
A pie-making machine?
Curly?
A boomerang ball. It always comes back.
Walter?
A clockwork tin opener, Mrs. Creature.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little more imaginative from you.
No, wait. What I meant to say was... a robot. Yes, a robot to help keep the house and garden tidy.
Wonderful, Walter. And Dennis, what are you going to make?
A robot! And I had the idea first.
Never mind who had the idea first, Dennis. You and Walter can both make robots.
Well, we've used up everything in here, Gnasher, but we're still short of a few vital parts.
What? I could have sworn it.
Ah, just the ticket. Spick and span. What? Who? How? Dennis!
So, finished making your robot yet, Walter?
Actually, I sent my design to a friend of Father's. His factory people built it for me. Oh, perfect timing. He's arrived. Dennis, meet Walterbot.
What a pile of junk. Wait till you see my robot. Hey, Denbot!
Interesting. What do you think, Walterbot? Sensors indicate 15% rubber bands and paper clips, 85% rubbish.
Recycled parts, actually. And anyway, that tin can may look good, but what does it do?
I am programmed to execute garden and household chores, from digging to dusting.
A dusting robot? Very cool. My robot's programmed for fun. Denbot, build a skateboard ramp. Skateboard ramp, easy peasy. Wow, that's cool. Denbot rocks. Denbot rocks. That is so not cool, Denbot.
Look at my car! You can count yourself grounded forever! What was that?
Allow me to present Walterbot. This is just the sort of thing he's programmed to deal with. Pause. Finished.
Fantastic! Thank you, Walter. And as for you, Dennis, I'll want a word with you when I get back.
I'll teach that junked-up rust bucket. Hey, where's he going now?
To paint your treehouse.
Right, this is war! Ready? Steady? Fire!
No delays. Must complete task. Malfunction! Emergency! Malfunction! Malfunction! Emergency! Emergency!
see, your robot caused all the... Hey, what was that?
It's Waterbot! He's all right!
No way! That's Denbot!
Oh no! It's a horrible mixture of the two! It's a Walter Denbot!
You mean a Den Walterbot? Hang on, where's it off to?
Must go to school! School is good!
School is good, eh? He takes after you, all right. Come back! There's no school on Saturday! No school on Saturday. Must go to Treehouse. Have fun.
No, must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. Got to stop it! I mean, what if it wrecks the school?
Don't worry, I'm on it. Curly, there's a giant two-headed robot headed towards the school. Get Pieface and meet me there. And bring your science projects.
Must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. School is good.
What's going on, Dan?
Yeah. What's all this about a two-headed robot?
Robot, Pieface, and you'll see in a minute. Curly, get your boomerang balls ready. Pieface, load your pie-making machine.
Oh, crumbs.
Exactly. Lock and load, boys.
Mini pie missiles at the ready.
Boomerang balls all set. Okay, get ready for action. Go for it, Pieface!
One pie for me. One pie for Robert. Must go to school. School is good.
Okay, guys, don't let me down.
Must go to school. School is good.
They work! They actually work!
Oh, a bit too well. We've got him on the run, Dad. Don't be too sure. My part of the bot is fitted with the latest laser systems. Must go to school.
It's locked! There's only one way out of here! And guess what's blocking it? Your stupid robot!
My robot? Your robot started it.
No, it didn't. Your robot painted my treehouse pink. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't be... Hang on! That's it!
What's it?
Look how we're arguing. All we've got to do is to get the bot to do the same. Hey, Walter Bot, aren't you late handing in your homework?
Must go to classroom. Hand in homework.
No, go to treehouse. Have fun. Yeah, you tell him, Denbot.
Classroom.
Treehouse.
You are a complete philistine.
You are a total swat.
Ignoramus.
Twit.
Sus.
Boy, that was a close thing. Yeah. Trouble is, that's the end of my homework project.
Mine too. And I've got a reputation to think of.
Stop moaning, Walter. If we start now, we just might get our robot fixed in time for school.
Oh, where are Dennis and Walter? Haven't they brought their projects?
No, Mrs. Creature.
It brought us.
I am Denbot. I like school. Have brought apple for teacher.
No, I am Walterbot. Don't like school.
And remember, Maximulcho Bark Mulch will stop those weeds dead in their tracks. See you next week on Gardens Galore.
If Julian Acorn recommends Maximulcho, it'll be just what I need to get my garden in shape for Beano Town in bloom. some.
All right, dear, see you later.
Oh, don't forget Gnasher's bath.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
And now the cup semi-final between Beano Town Wanderers and Drain.
Oh, hello, Colonel.
What ho? Seems friendly, but don't be fooled. When it comes to Beano Town in bloom, she's the enemy. Now, by the left, quick row!
Dennis! Mum says Gnasher needs a bath.
Oh, Dad, do I have to do it? Oh, you know he always goes berserk.
Sorry, Dennis, I'm really busy. I'll have to leave it to you.
Gnasher, you know sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like. I mean, I have to do me homework and tidy me room and eat sprouts and stuff. And sometimes you have to do stuff you don't like going to the vet. And having flea treatment. And having a bath. Wait! It's only soap and water! It won't hurt! It's only once a year! Oh boy, are we in trouble?
I should think you are. Not so much Beano Town in bloom, more bomb sight on a bad day.
What are you talking about, Walter?
Beano Town in bloom, the garden contest. Your mother was my main rival, but I'm sure to win now, thanks to you.
Right, Gnasher, that's it. We can't let Mum get beaten by Walter. Somehow, we've got to get this garden fixed up again. Curly, call Pieface and get over here. I've got a gardening emergency. What? What's with the horse?
He's looking after it for his cousin. But ever since he's got it, he's been acting weird.
What? Weirder than usual?
He won't answer you unless you call him the Pie Crust Kid.
OK, fair enough. So, Pie Crust Kid, what's with the horse?
This here's my Palomino, Sylvia. Hi ho, Sylvia!
Oh, what was that all about?
She does it every time I say, hi ho, Sylvia.
Well, stop saying it then. It's not good, is it?
Not good at all, Curly.
I darn tootin' don't see how... what I mean is, we'll never get it back to how it was.
No kidding, Pieface.
Hang on, he's onto something. We can't fix it, so maybe we should try something totally different.
You mean like bigger, better, more spectacular?
That's the plan. Once again, Genius wears a striped sweater.
Beano Town Towers?
A stately home garden.
Exactly. We'll make one just like it, except smaller. A stately garden.
Stately? Ha! In a state, more like.
It just needs an extra something.
And I know just the something it needs. A pinch of down-home prairie fertilizer. Manure. My dad says you can't beat it.
Well, go on then.
What's happened to the garden? you done? The garden's your mother's pride and joy.
I know, Dad. Sorry. I was trying to give Gnasher a bath like you said, and it all got out of hand.
I should have bathed him myself. This is all my fault.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll think of something.
There's no time, Dennis. We'll just have to face the music. You two can go home. No sense in us all getting into trouble.
OK, see you then.
Right, let's be off then. See ya.
You're bound to win Beano Town in bloom, Walter. Your garden looks super. Well, it's going to look even better this afternoon because it's getting a makeover from Julian Acorn, the man from Gardens Galore. Golly, does your dad know him? No, my uncle does. Once he's added the finishing touch, my garden will be sure to win the grand prize. Ha! Here, that's not fair!
Let's tell Dan. Hi. I mean, come on, Sylvia. So Walter's getting Julian Acorn in.
'Cause his uncle knows him.
And it's cheating, isn't it?
Hang on. Did you say Walter's uncle knows him, not his dad?
Yeah?
Get into menace mode, boys. I can feel a plan coming on. As soon as Gnasher sees the TV van, he signals to Curly, OK? Then Curly signals to you and you alert me, right?
Yeah.
Right, get into position.
He's on his way, Pie Face!
Hi-ho, Sylvia! I said hi-ho, Sylvia by mistake. But don't worry, everything's under control.
Under control. Right. Ready, Dad? Remember, you're supposed to be Walter's dad.
No problem. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn.
Hi, I'm Julian Acorn. You must be Walter.
Yes, how do you do, Mr. Acorn?
And you must be Walter's dad.
Indubitably. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn. We're big fans, are we not, Walter?
Oh, yes, double indubitably. Gardens Galore is my very favourite programme.
Great. Well then, let's take a look at your garden. It's a tricky one, but we'll see what we can do.
Hello, anybody home?
Out here, dear.
Ta-da! My garden! It looks fantastic!
Yes, thanks to Mr. Acorn here.
Mwah, mwah. Delighted to meet you, dear lady.
Oh, Mr. Acorn. Oh, thank you so much. But why did you pick my garden for a makeover?
Well, apparently it was all the idea of your little lad Walter here. His uncle called me.
But my son's not called Walt. Oh, Dennis!
So, who won Beano Town in bloom then?
The Colonel. The judges said he had a very disciplined approach.
Your mum would have won if she'd gone in for it, though.
Yeah, but you know Mum, as the garden had a professional makeover, she thought it'd be cheating if she entered.
At least Walter didn't win.
Not very likely, Pie Face, seeing as you totally lost control of Sylvia. Well, there's just one thing left to do.
What's that, Den?
Gnasher's bath.
Still on a skateboard, Dennis? Shame your parents can't afford one of these.
What? And look like a complete muppet? Let's test the rocket overdrive, Gnasher.
I suppose you think that's funny, do you?
Oh, no!
But, Dennis, what exactly have you done to deserve a new skateboard?
Must be something.
No, dear, there isn't. But I do have an idea. It's your school prize giving soon.
Prize giving?
Yes, where Walter's parents always look down their noses at us because he wins everything. Now, if you want something for a change...
You get me a new skateboard, right?
I was going to say it would just be so lovely for us all.
And you get me a new skateboard?
Dennis, if you win a prize, I'll happily buy you this. The very best skateboard in the catalogue.
Wow! But what could you get a prize for? You haven't done very much work, have you, Dennis?
There must be one I can win.
It won't be easy, Dennis. To be quite honest with you, if you can pull this off, I'll eat my hat.
Morning, Mrs. Creature. How about a nice juicy apple to get your day off to a cracking start?
All right, Dennis. What's your game?
No game, miss. Here, I'll take that.
Oi!
I want to carry it for you.
What?
Please? I thought you might like some flowers from my garden.
Oh, Dennis, I feel a little faint.
Oh, let me help you to your chair.
Good morning, Mrs. Creature. I brought you a flower.
Oh, that's kind, dear. Put it in there with the ones Dennis brought. Heavens, Dennis! If you keep this up, you'll be a contender for the Good Behaviour Prize.
How else am I going to get this skateboard? Good behaviour's the only prize you don't need top grades for.
But you'll never beat Walter at sucking up to Mrs. Creature.
You never spoke a truer word. I thought you might like 2 apples today, Mrs. Creature.
Or would you prefer a bowl of delicious fruit salad?
Oh.
Might one carry your valise for you, Mrs. Creature?
No need for that. My men will carry you and your bag straight to the classroom.
Oh!
Dennis means business. We have to stop him.
What are we going to do, Walter?
Overwhelm him with superior firepower. Nobody beats me at sucking up.
Morning, Mrs. Creature. Thought you might like tea and toast today.
Or maybe you prefer to choose from a selection of freshly baked pastries and ground continental coffee. Cappuccino or latte?
I don't know, Gnasher. It's prize giving today, but old Creature still won't say who's ahead. Still, at least there'll be loads of food afterwards. Tell you what, I'll try and bring you back some sausages.
So, may the best man win, eh?
No doubt who that is, Walter.
Face it, Dennis. It would take a miracle for you to beat me.
Ah, boys. I'd like you to meet our guest speaker, Sir Arthur Guff. Dennis and Walter are the front runners for the Good Behaviour Prize.
Is that so? Well, he's the hooligan who knocked me over in the park the other day.
Walter, is this true?
It was an accident, miss.
And then he ran away. You can't give him the best behaviour prize. He's a disgrace to the school.
Well, it was neck and neck, but that settles it. Dennis, the prize is yours.
What?
Yes!
I can't go in. It's too humiliating. Hang on. That's Dennis's dog. Excellent. If I'm not getting that prize, neither is Dennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Arthur Guff, Beano Town's most distinguished manufacturer of plastic-coated string.
If life has taught me one thing, it is that to succeed in life, you need a good piece of string. Now, many people will tell you that string has no personality. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Why's the dog catcher here?
Dennis, hand that dog over this instant.
What? No, miss, please.
Oh, I might have known this was all too good to be true. Hand him over now, or there's no prize.
Run, Gnasher!
So, I always tie a piece of string to my big toe. I remember string for my birthday. Long, round. Turn pain. What's happening?
Bring that dog here!
Oh. You boy, with the dog, come here. Now, that was funny. First time I've laughed in 60 years. Here, this is my special prize for outstanding individual achievement. And it goes to Dennis.
We're so proud of you, Dennis. This is the happiest day of our lives.
And we're going straight from here to the shops to buy you that skateboard.
Thanks, Dad. But weren't you going to eat your hat as well?
Have this one, dear. I'm tired of it.
Thanks very much, dear. Shall we?
Come on, lads! Over here! He's good, Dan. He's good! I'll say, what a team! Oi, Walter, look what you've done to our ball!
Your ball? Look what you've done to our clothes!
Yeah, well, whatever, Walter.
How dare he? I'll whatever him. Hand me the bumper book of rules, Bertie! Aha! As I thought. Mr. Bowles, there's an emergency at the football field.
Oi! What's this all about? I was having my lunch.
Dennis is blatantly breaking the rules about playing football in the park.
You called me down here for that?
But it clearly states that playing soccer in Beano Town Park, Rule 67A. Dogs may not play in goal. It's the rules.
Rules? This is my park and I make the rules.
But...
This grass is for playing football. So if you're not playing, get off!
Well said, Parky.
Maybe your lot should play a bit more sport instead of poking your noses into other people's business. I don't know. Come round.
Well, I never.
Walter, play footy. That's a laugh.
Yeah, it's not like you know anything about football. I know plenty, actually. I could play if I wanted.
Yeah, right. Course you could.
Right, I will. In fact, my team will take on yours next Saturday, right here.
OK, you're on.
Right, and the rules are, most runs wins.
Goals is how it usually works, Walter.
Walter, we can't play football. I believe it's called soccer. And whatever it takes, we will win. First, we study the enemy.
Awesome save, Gnasher!
OK, boys, let's take a break.
So, what do you reckon, then? Walter's team will be a pushover, won't it?
Should be, Curly. But you know Walter. He's always got some sneaky scheme up his sleeve.
Well, I may not know much about soccer, but even I can see that Gnasher's good. What have you found out?
Well, apparently, it is goals, not runs. And the chap who scores most of them is called a striker. So I suppose we need one of them. Anyone for one of Butcher's veggie sausage bites?
Don't worry, Dudley. I'll find us a striker. And you've just given me an idea how to solve the Gnasher problem, too.
What are we doing, Walter?
I found our striker, the school new boy, David Peckham. Oh, hi, David. Ready for the trial? That's good enough for us. See you next Saturday. Right, we've strengthened our attack. Now to weaken their defence.
All right, boys. Practice makes perfect. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Best goalie ever. No matter what tricks Walter pulls, we can't lose.
There you go, Walter. 5 dozen super fat sausages, double cooked in fat.
Thanks, Mr. Butcher. They look perfect.
You've got enough there to feed a football team.
Or at least a goalie.
Gnasher!
Oi! Who did that?
You were supposed to stop it!
That's right. Eat up, Gnasher.
Almost caught by Slippery, Gnasher. Oh, I guess you're just getting old. Don't worry, boy. I'll always love you, whatever happens. Hi, Gnasher. Ready for fun? Something's not right here.
Still a few more days to the match, and by that time, Gnasher will be the size of a rhino.
Face facts, Den. He's definitely slowed down. And it's not long to our match with Walter.
Curly, we could beat Walter and his mates with our feet tied together.
Yeah, but like you said, he might have something sneaky up his sleeve.
Don't worry. Gnasher's still got it, haven't you, boy? Come on, old pal. Do your stuff.
Oh, Den, this is bad.
Hey, Walter, ready to give up yet?
Give up? I don't think so. Mind if I have a go?
Gnasher, wake up!
Golly, is that a girl?
Pieface, you're right. This is bad. What is it, boy? Are you feeling ill? Hey, get off, Soppy. That tickles. Aha! You've been nobbled. Don't worry, Gnasher. It's not your fault. Everyone knows you're a sucker for sausages. You go ahead. You could do with some fresh air. I'll, catch up with you. Walter, just as I thought.
104% fat. Bon appetit, Gnasher.
No, Gnasher, you can't. Be strong. That's my boy. Now, let's concentrate on getting you fit again.
Bangers, eh? Oh, sneaky.
Poor old Gnasher couldn't resist. But he's given them up, and we've done some intensive training. So, he's back on form now.
Hang on. That's the new kid, David Peckham.
I told you Walter would do something sneaky.
Dennis, you've met our new striker, David Peckham. And how's your star goalkeeper?
Fine, thanks. In fact, he's as fit as a butcher's sausage. Oh, I mean dog.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, why wouldn't he be? Still, I bet he's not fit enough for this.
Is that all your striker's got? We did it, Gnasher! You did it! Nice try, Walter, but nobody messes with our goalie.
What? You knew?
Course I did! Gnasher's my best friend! 98, 99, 100. See, Curly? I told you Gnasher had 100 fleas. You owe me an ice cream.
Oh.
See you later, dear.
Can't you boys find something a bit more useful to do in the holidays? Like that nice Walter.
Why? What's he doing?
Good business by the look of it.
Why not try today's special offer? Buy 3 muffins and get 10 bonus points on your Walter Enterprises loyalty card.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. What's your name, young man?
My card.
Oh, how very, enterprising.
Remember, the 3 golden rules of business. Number 1, always look your best. Number 2, always use pie charts.
Did he say pies?
Pie charts, Pie Face.
And rule number 3, the most important. Always behave like a grown-up.
Like a grown-up. Got it.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I've been offered a very important position, and I don't want to be late.
Important position? What's he on about?
Dennis, lunch.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I'm starving.
Not your lunch, silly. Dad's. He left it on the kitchen table. Could you be a love and take it to his office for him? Thanks.
How did that get there? Should be in its proper place.
Hi, Dad. I brought you lunch.
And this is the rubber band and paper clips department.
Oh no! It's Scrimp! He mustn't see you here! Quick!
Ah, what's his name? There you are. I'd like to introduce your new assistant. Say hello to Walter.
Walter?
He's here for the summer to learn the business.
Why are there rubber bands everywhere?
Well spotted, lad. You're learning fast.
Gnasher, don't!
What's that noise?
My tummy. I have a bit of indigestion.
Come on, Walter. I'll show you the canteen. How about some lemonade?
I prefer herbal tea, actually.
Oh, yes. Yeah, me too. Yeah, much healthier.
Your previous system of rubber band classification was extremely inefficient, so I've reorganized them according to length, colour, and elasticity.
There's really no need.
I've also labelled things in the office so we know what's what and whose is whose. The thing is, what's his name? It's just more efficient this way.
That's it. You're supposed to be my assistant. What's more, you will address me by my proper name. It's Mr.
What's his name? What's going on, eh? Why all this shouting?
Sorry, Mr. Scrimp.
How's our young work experience lad doing, eh?
Fine, Mr. Scrimp. Just fine.
I knew it. I predict great things for you, Walter. Well, carry on. What's his name? Come on, look lively.
Quality, elasticity, efficiency, herbal tea.
Can you believe it, Gnasher? Walter's making Dad's life a misery. Well, tomorrow it'll be a different story, because Dad will have us helping him out. My new roller clip storage system will revolutionise Dad's department.
What's that doing there?
Dennis, I thought I told you to...
Don't worry, Dad. I'm helping.
You can't help, Dennis. Not today. I'm giving a very important talk about efficiency.
Trust me. I can be just as efficient as Walter. Look, I've fastened the paper clips together so you won't lose any.
Thanks, Dennis, but where's the end of the chain?
Walter, there you are. I'd like you to meet Hiram Bigbacks, the head of our company. He's flown all the way from Texas to be with us for the talk.
Heard a lot about you, son. Scrimp tells me you got them rubber bands licked, huh?
Yes, sir.
What have you got there?
Paper clips, sir. Some very silly person has fastened them all together. So I'm going to undo them again.
I like you, Walter. You remind me of myself as a boy.
I'll take that, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Scrimp, I've got it. Sorry about that.
That does it! I've had it with you, what's his name? From now on, you can just empty the waste paper bins.
But what about the presentation?
I'm leaving that to my most efficient employee, Walter!
You've got to get off me dad's case, Walter.
Sorry, Dennis. It's not my fault if your father is inefficient.
Right, Gnasher. This means war. My fellow executives, to save me dad's job, we've got to fight Walter with ruthless efficiency. My business plan comprises the latest marketing strategies, fiscal projections and profit indexes, and this leaky pen, hair gel, glasses and fake moustaches. Any questions?
What's an executive?
I'll tell you later. Menace and company, let's go to work. There goes Walter. Time to put phase 1 of our business plan into action. Gnasher?
Yes?
Phase 2 will be carried out in the boardroom. Let's see how Walter handles a takeover bid.
When Hiram Big Bucks hears my speech, he'll be so impressed, he'll probably give me Mr. Squimp's job. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking about the global market, with particular reference to rubber bands and paper clips. You have a question?
Yes. Would you agree with me that the first rule of business is always to look your best? Because if so, I don't think you've looked in the mirror recently.
Well, as I was saying, to illustrate my points, I'm going to be using pie charts, like this one. Oh!
I think you've drawn your pie chart a bit too efficiently. Someone's taken a bite out of it.
Yes. Sorry. Let's forget about the pie charts and talk about elasticity.
Hello?
Yes, what now?
I've heard it said that behaving like a grown-up is the most important thing in business. Is that true?
Yes, it is! And interrupting people is very childish. So could you please...
Skateboarding? That's not very grown-up, is it, Walter?
You!
And now, phase 3. Run for it, lads!
Get this dumb kid off me!
Dennis, what have you done now?
Got you your job back.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Big Bucks. If there's anything I could do...
You can stop hiring boys to do a man's job!
Yes, you're absolutely right. What's his name? Where do you think you're going? There's work to do.
It's great being in business. Pieface, take a letter. Dear Mum, can you hurry up with the lemonade and cake?
Forget it, Dane. I think Pieface is in love.
Bee's nappy cream, Dad's greasy hair oil, and Mum's silky face cream. Time to test out my latest Go Fast oil, Gnasher. Perfect! Yay! Let's go!
I'm gonna throw the book at you for this, Dennis.
Uh-oh. Time for some amateur dramatics, Gnasher.
Wait until I tell your father.
Pizza would be great, Mum.
What?
What's Dennis been up to now, Sergeant Slipper?
Well, he ran over my foot and,
Gnasher, you know Dad doesn't like you eating out of his hat.
What are you talking about, Dennis?
You know, he might have had a bit of a bump on the head.
You think?
Maybe you should, you should take him to the hospital for a once-over.
Yes. Well, I suppose I'd better.
Looks like we bluffed our way out of trouble again, Gnasher.
No, not you, Gnasher. Pets aren't allowed in hospital.
So, what do you think's wrong with Dennis, Doctor?
His odd behaviour could be due to his fall.
It had better be.
Oh, this place is no fun. I wish Gnasher was here. Gnasher!
Oops. I could have sworn I...
Let's get Dennis to the X-ray department. A quick scan should confirm what's going on up there.
Hey, watch it! I'm not well, Mum.
So, how is Dennis, Doctor?
Extraordinary. It appears your son has swallowed a dog.
Gnasher! Come away, Gnasher. The doctor says Dennis needs total rest.
No, I just need to go home.
Well, out of the question, I'm afraid. We need to keep Dennis overnight for observation.
Overnight? But...
That's fine, Doctor.
Dad?
You heard what the doctor said, Dennis. Come on, Gnasher. Time to get you home.
Now, the rules of my ward are no pets, no chocolate, no TV, no computer games, and no...
Fun. This place is worse than school.
No complaining. You're here to get better, not to have fun.
Hi, Dennis.
What? Walter?
Do you know Walter?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, he's quite the star in our hospital radio.
Yes, I'm their best volunteer DJ. Tune in to Walter's radio marathon tonight. It's going to be jazz-tastic. Ciao.
Oh, why didn't I just fess up and take the punishment? It couldn't have been worse than being stuck in here with DJ Walter.
Now, Dennis, if you need anything, just buzz this buzzer and I'll come running.
You will? Cool.
Yes?
Could I have some water, please?
Certainly.
Could you pass me a comic?
What about your water?
Could you...
Anything else you'd like me to do before I buzz off?
No, thank you. I hate this hospital! Oh, hang on. Meatballs, me favourite.
Here you are, Walter. Let's you keep you topped up for your radio show tonight.
Oh, thank you. Shame there's only steamed cabbage left. Catch you later, listeners.
Gnasher, good to see you. Quick, hide. Can I go home now, Doc?
No, I'm afraid you aren't going anywhere for 24 hours.
But there's nothing wrong with... That is, I feel much better. Honest.
Rest is what you need, and rest is what you will get.
No, I need to go home. Mum and Dad will be missing me.
Oh, it's so peaceful without Dennis under our feet.
I've told your mother and father that you'll be under observation until we see a real improvement.
Improvement? Him? Sounds like you'll be in here a while, Dennis.
That's it! We're breaking out of here now!
I hate biology.
Hey, you! Stop! No dogs allowed!
Oops! Time to go, Gnasher!
Come here!
Quick, Gnasher! When I say jump, jump! Woohoo! There's no stopping us now! Freedom, here we come! Wet nappies! At least we're on the move, Gnasher. As soon as we stop, jump out and run for the exit. Now!
Freedom! Bath time? Oh, phew. Boy, do you need one.
But I'll never fit into that.
You don't need to. It's a bed bath.
A what? But I had a bath last month. Wait! Whoa! Oh, that's freezing!
No dogs allowed.
Oh, what a noise! Could things get any worse than this?
And welcome, night owls, to MC Waltie's Sleepy Boy Jazz Hour.
Apparently they could. Oh, I want to go home! Dennis must be well rested by now.
Dennis!
Hi, Mum. Dad.
Is Dennis well enough to go home, Doctor?
Yes, though he is still very tired, he'll need much more rest.
Oh, you could say that again.